If anybody comes in, please let me know how the audio is sounding. Let me know if I need to turn it up. Like I said, I don't know quite yet how to work this, but it says connecting, so we shall see. Happy Monday, everybody. If it's Monday, it's your time. It's Monday here, 4:31 p.m. Central Standard Time. I am in Oklahoma. For those that don't know, let me introduce myself before I forget. I am Sam. My channel name is Blunts and Gems. I am doing this live to kind of do a live stream test. I don't know quite yet how to work this app, excuse me. So this is just a test to see if it works because YouTube is not letting me go live through the mobile app. So I thought I would try this app after doing some research. So yeah, we will see. Like I said, if you can comment, I don't know. Just comment and let me know if you can hear anything or see anything or how things are on your end. I hope everybody's having a good Monday. So far, my Monday has been a little bit hectic in the Willis Torriello household. Before I get started and telling you guys what's been going on, I'm going to tell you guys the kit that I'm working on and the section that we will be working on really fast. It is Midnight Spell by Chrisabug from Diamond Art Club. It is 70 by 89 centimeters. It has 59 colors, and it is a square drill. I have been working on this since September 1st for the Drills and Chills event and the Festival of Witches event. The section that we are working on right now is kind of sort of like right here. I hope you guys can see that. We're kind of like in this section here. So that's pretty much it on the canvas. I've been working on it, like I said, that's the first, so it's been a while. I think I'm just about almost halfway. When I finish this row, I will be halfway done with this canvas. Of course, I'm going to give my disclaimer because my lives are not for 18 and under, pretty much 21 and under. It's not my live streams will not be meant for kids. A lot of my videos aren't. I have a bit of a potty mouth. I curse a little bit. So whatever. I'm gonna give my disclaimer, and then I'm gonna show you guys some of the tools I'm using, and we will get started. If you're new to my channel, you've never heard my disclaimer. If you're new, welcome. I hope you decide to stay a while, especially after hearing the disclaimer. I hope you decide to stay. If you're returning or already subscribed, thank you. And hey, what's up? Glad you're back. But I'm going to get into my disclaimer. Like I said, if you're new, you never heard it. But if you're returning, you've heard this disclaimer before. I'm kind of a little bit skeptical about it. I don't know if it's been making me lose subscribers or if it's making my views really low. I don't know. Just things that I think about. As far as my disclaimer, we're going to go ahead and get into it so I can get started because I don't want to make this stream too long. My disclaimer is pretty much the same, and it's going to be the same in everybody, and pretty much all of my videos. Hey, hi Judy. I can see comments. Great, great. I didn't know if I could see comments or not, but I could see your comment. Yes, my first live. I was just going to give my disclaimer and I was going to get started. Pretty much, I like to smoke, and by smoke, I mean 420 medical marijuana in my case, whatever you want to call it. Cheats and chongs, whatever you know in your region for it to be. Um, which means you may or may not hear me smoking in the video if I choose to. If it's not your cup of tea, then that's your problem, baby. I'm grown. I'm a card holder in my state, so it is perfectly legal for me. Um, that is also your cue to exit, especially if you are under the age of 18 or you just don't like it. I don't want your opinion on it, or you can take that. But if you do decide to stay, welcome, and I hope you enjoy this live stream. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much my disclaimer. I'm gonna give it in every video. I don't know, now that I know my live stream is working on this end, I may not use it in the craftathon. I'm gonna try my best to be PG-13 because I'm very much a rated R type of person. So we'll see. We will see. As far as this canvas, I don't know if I'm not gonna say I'm getting bored with it yet, but I'm pretty much getting there. And I think it's the dark colors. I'm not used to the dark kits. I like bright colors, and this one is, I don't know. I thought it was perfect for the event. I don't see very many people doing this one as far as the different witch canvases, but I just don't like dark colors. I just don't. Dark colors are not my thing. So I'm still working. And this Diamond Art Club wax, listen, it's all I can afford right now. But I hate that it gets stuck on everything. I mean, it's better for me than the Amazon quality wax that you get in the Amazon kits because those really suck for me. I mean, some people love those, love the Amazon wax and the Diamond Art Club wax, but it's just not. It's not. It hasn't been working for me lately. I don't know if it's because I use metal placers, multi-placers, or what. Just not working for me. Right now, I can't afford to try any of those, any of the putties or the waxes that I be seeing around. I have a couple on my wish list on Etsy. So one of these days, I am going to try to splurge and buy some and try it because, baby, this Damar Cloud wax is just, it's not doing it for me anymore. And if you hear my kid in the background, that's because it's the middle of the day for us. It's 5 o'clock, almost 5 o'clock my time. So I do think this canvas is cute. I adore this canvas, but um, I just don't know. It's the dark colors for me. I don't have. I think I have a couple of canvases that have dark colors, but usually I try to stick to the canvases that have bright colors in them. What? Okay, we'll get a tissue if your nose is running. Yeah, my kid is still slinging snot, guys. Yeah, I have a ton of Amazon ones. I actually think I was thinking about not participating in jingle drills and all of the Christmas events coming up because I want to do Train of Dreams for my son as one of his Christmas presents, Christmas or birthday, because his birthday is December 8th. It just depends on when I get it finished. Um, but I don't know. I have one, I think one Diamond, Amazon, not Diamond Art Club, Amazon Christmas canvas. I think it's a 50 by 60. It's just like the Santa Claus and the fireplace scene. Hi, Naomi. Um, yeah, I just have one from Amazon. I haven't really had a chance to get any of the licensed Christmas diamond paintings this year. I don't know what's wrong with my tongue right now. It's like it's got a knot in it. Um, yeah, like I was saying, sorry for your background noises. My husband is on the phone arguing with the Uber company right now. My 4-year-old is running around here still slinging snot. He is better though. Um, but yeah, I don't have any Christmas themed diamond paintings that I really want to do. And I don't know if you have to have something licensed for jingle drills. And I don't want to do that one. I don't want to do the Amazon one. I would prefer to do um, something licensed, but I don't know. We'll see. how I'm feeling when I'm done with this one, because this one is probably going to take up majority of my September, pretty much all of my September, almost all of it, and probably some of my October. I don't know. My birthday is coming up. I don't know how much I can get out of my husband. I might can get him. I know I'm trying to get the iPad, so he might just make my budget stop at the iPad because he's trying to buy it flat out. He doesn't want to pay payments on it. And I use Zezzle for my Diamond Art Club paintings. I keep telling him, just put the iPad on the Zezzle. And he's like, I don't want to do that. Well, I'm already paying for enough of your diamond paintings on there. You guys know how Min is. Yeah, I'm not saying I just don't want to do it for the giveaways that they're doing, but it's just, in order to enter, like, I believe for this event, the one that I'm doing now, the Drills and Chills and the Festival of Witches, I think to be entered in the giveaway for the finished diamond paintings, it has to be licensed, and that's like the sucky part for me. Yes, I'm trying to scam him for much as I can, and he's been sick here lately, so money's been a little funny, so I don't know. Um, I'm hoping he starts to get a little bit better so he can go out and go to work. He hasn't been working very much these last couple of days, and he certainly hasn't been to work today, i.e., why my live started so late. But I guess this is perfect because it worked better for everybody else. I just had to put my foot down and was just like, look, I'm closing the door to the bedroom because I need to test and do this live stream because she emailed me, so I'm sure I'm going to be a host. So I needed to test and see if this would work so I could actually be able to do my live stream on the day that she's asking me to do it. So now I could tell her, yes, it works. I'm glad we did update the Wi Fi because I don't think I would have been able to do it a couple of weeks ago. But I know. I'm glad. I wanted to after a while because I planned to do it around uh, 2 or 3 o'clock my time, and then I was just like, you know what? Everybody's been texting me and telling me that they're going to be at work at that time. Can I do it a little bit later? And my husband, honestly, he was still on the phone with his friend, playing World of Warcraft because that's his thing. That's his jazz. And him and his friend from New York, because my husband is from New York. They get on the phone pretty much damn near every day, and they play World of Warcraft. And sometimes it's like first thing in the morning we get up. He'll have a cup of coffee. We'll make breakfast, and bam, Lewis is calling. He's like, "Have you logged in yet, man?" And I'm just like, "Oh, here we go." Party started, and usually I just come in here and I diamond paint because his computer desk is directly behind me, so it works for me. It just doesn't work when I want to live stream because they get loud. They're like little kids. Yeah, they're just like little kids. Him and his friend, all they do is scream and yell at each other when they're losing. And I don't know anything about that game, but I've been watching them play it for like the last 3 years, and I swear, um, every year I just dislike it a little bit more, just a little bit more. And I don't say anything because I got my diamond painting, and as soon as I say anything about his game, he says, "Oh, well, you got your diamond painting." Yes, just big boys. That's all they are, big boys. What color do I want to do next? Am I gonna squirrel or am I gonna do it the way I was doing it before I got on live? I think I'm just gonna do it the way I was doing it. But today has been pretty hectic here. Oh, I knocked you guys. Sorry. It was dialysis day for my mother-in-law, so usually um, that means I make breakfast and clean the kitchen from the night before because nobody knows how to do it besides me. So after doing that, then I had to do homeschooling with the kids because you guys know, or if you don't know, I homeschool. Well, pretty much all of them are homeschooled. The older kids, they do their laptops. They got the virtual school thing. It's just the younger two that I have to sit down with and kind of, walk them through it, especially my 4-year-old because he's pre-K, and all the other ones, like my two older boys, they're middle school, or one's almost middle school and the other one is middle school. Then my daughter, she's like fourth grade, so they pretty much know how to do their own thing. When it's time to do it, they do it. It's just my 4-year-old and my 6-year-old, they're just like all over the place, so I have to watch them. But I was late this morning because I woke up late. And then I was excited about the email that I got from her this morning about the craftathon. I'm not going to say the hours suck, they work for me because I got kids and I would want it to be quiet. I think it's just gonna suck for me is because a lot of people told me they would be asleep around that time, but they will watch the replay. I don't know if this app will let me do replays or let me leave it on there. I don't know. I'm doing this through Streamlabs is the app that I researched and found, and yes, and I have to, my mother-in-law, she gets dialysis and she walks with a walker. So usually, majority of the nights I cook dinner, but some nights my husband does do it, so I don't have to worry about it. But majority of the time, my older boys are not here. They're more of daddy's boys, so it's usually the younger ones. And my youngest son, my youngest two, they have the same father. And let me tell you right now, their dad is. If y'all been watching my Whip Chat, y'all know he's not doing the best right now. I guess he's dating some fucking crazy ass girl, and she basically put him out. He was staying an hour and a half away from us. If you're co-parenting, one, I don't know why you would move an hour and a half away. Thank you. Oh, and you know what? That's a good story time, Judy, because me and her didn't get along in the beginning. Oh, that's a wonderful story time. Thank you for saying that because you just gave me an idea. But what was I saying? See, squirrel, forgot. Um, Let me have a few minutes and it'll come back to me. Um, he hasn't been doing the best right now. The girl put him out. He's staying in a shelter. So for the last couple of weekends, he hasn't been able to come and get his son. So we have been stuck with him basically. So it's been pretty hectic and wild over here. Then, like I said, um, my 4-year-old came back sick. I was already coming down off of the COVID, the Rona. Yeah. First, I'm like, why would you move an hour and a half away if you're co-parenting? That's number one. But anyways, he was staying with this girl, hour and a half away from here. She put him out, and he's been in a shelter, so he's more than likely gonna move back in with his brother, which I mean is closer. His brother stays closer to us than the girl did. But he actually had the audacity to ask me. Um, Basically, he was like, "Oh, well, should I go to a shelter up here, or should I come? Should I just come back down there, where it's closer?" And I'm thinking to myself, "Well, you're a 40-year-old man. Common sense would tell you you would want to be closer to your son, but that's your decision. Whatever, whatever." He says he'll be here Wednesday, so hopefully I can drop my son off because the craftathon is this weekend. I mean, the timing works for me because, like I said, the time slot that she offered was 1 to 2 o'clock in the morning. So even if he is here, he'll be asleep. So are you peeking over? I can see the comments. There's Judy in here and Naomi. So I know it works. That's my husband I'm talking to. Um, I guess I am. Don't play with me. Talking about no, I'm not. I'm getting messed up. But yeah, I just the way I like to say his elevator doesn't go all the way to the top. He doesn't think logically sometimes. Well, not even sometimes. Majority of the time. Um, if the brain had the penthouse floor, his ain't making it past the third floor. So it's not even nowhere near. I just don't understand some of the ways he thinks and things he does. And on top of that, the whole time he's lying to me and my husband and saying that it was his apartment, his place. He was even giving us excuses at one point, saying, "Oh, I can't pick him up because I'm behind on my rent and blah blah blah." And I'm thinking now that I found out that he was staying with a girl, I'm thinking to myself, well, she probably told him, your son can't come up here because you haven't helped on the rent, or you haven't did this, or you haven't did that. Whatever the case may be, I know how some females think, so I could just imagine the arguments that they were having. Yeah, I think honestly, I think what it was, Judy, is the other YouTube. I'll say the other ladies or other content creators that do diamond painting on here that have more followers and could get to a wider audience. I think they got the better time slots, which is fine with me because, like I said, I need that late night time slot, and that's what I asked for because I know I got kids, so I want my background to be, as quiet as possible. But I don't have any idea if she wants us to keep it PG-13 or not. To be on the safe side, I am just going to keep it PG-13 because I don't believe diamond painting is the only craft you can do. I think you can do any craft, and it's going to be for like 48 hours. I know your sister got a time slot. I don't remember what time because I did watch her announcement video, but hopefully it's before mine so I can watch it. But if it isn't, I'll watch hers after I do mine. But yeah, I'm excited. I got up this morning, and usually when I first get up, I don't know if any other people do this, but I think it's normal. I go to the bathroom, and while I'm using the bathroom, I just check my emails and text messages and my notifications, and I'd seen that she had emailed me and was like, "Oh, can you do 1 a.m.?" And I'm like, "Oh my God, yes, I can." Because, even if the time slot is 1 or 2 o'clock, oh, she got 5 a.m. Eastern time. Ooh, so that's 4 a.m. That would be 4 a.m. my time. I might be up because I'll probably be finishing my video. I just might be up to watch that. But if not, I can get on and watch it first thing in the morning. But yeah, I think even though the time slot is the time slot that it is, I think that it'll still get views because it's a craftathon. And now that I know that this works, I'm gonna go ahead and I can get on my desktop and schedule my live so that everybody knows about it. Um, Hi, Diamond Nana, and then I can just use this app to use that same banner to stream through because this app is connected to my YouTube account, of course. So now that I know everything works like it's supposed to work, um, I can go ahead and do that. My husband's going to probably give me shit for having to use this desktop. He uses my computer, and I'm going to use it anyway. But that's how I can schedule live. Because for some reason, like I said, even though I made it to 50 subscribers, the app is still telling me that I'm not eligible for the mobile streaming, but I can still stream through a webcam on my computer or like this through a broadcasting app. And I don't have a webcam to use StreamYard, but now that I know I can use Streamlabs through my iPhone, this will probably be how I go live from now on. I'm gonna have to look at my schedule and try to pick a good time and talk it over with my husband because I gotta run everything across my teammate. Um, and I will let you guys know probably in my next Whip and Chat or Time Lapse Thursdays, whichever one, when I'll plan a day to go live. And I want to make sure that it's not in the way of Judy or Debbie's live stream because I want to do mine maybe Saturday afternoon or well, not Saturday afternoon, but maybe like Saturday evening or sometime later in the week. I don't know. Maybe over the weekend. I haven't figured it out yet. I just have so much stuff to do that I don't have enough time in the day. How's everybody else? Yeah, just all I got a lot of stuff going on, Judy. How's everybody else's Monday going? Hopefully not as hectic as ours has been. It's been a wild day over here in this household this morning. Um, it is starting to cool off down here in Oklahoma, though, thank God. The nights are starting to get cooler, but we still have hot days, even though we're almost in the middle of September. Good old almost country living because we're almost, um, I would say almost Southwest, but kind of Midwest. I think that's all the seventh. I hate doing the color blocking. I just can't stand it. Oh, okay. So that's what that is. I I seen that on my YouTube Studio app, Diamond Nana. I didn't know that that's what it was for. I had always seen people saying, "Oh, I made it to 50 subscribers and now I can go live." But I have that, excuse me, I have that on my phone, so I've got a ways to go. I think I've got 54 subscribers and maybe 106 watch hours. So I got a ways to go if that's the case for being able to stream on the mobile app. Diamond Nana said that that's what that means. You can't go live on your mobile phone until you get to 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. I always wonder what that was for. I thought it was just to, I thought it was just like to be monetized on YouTube. I didn't know it had anything to do with the mobile streaming as well. Thank you for that information, Diamond Nana. Now that I know, I won't be so irritated about it anymore. Now I know why most of the people that I see go live that have under 1,000 subscribers, they're going, oh, sorry, not you guys again. They're going live through a broadcasting software. Yeah, I know you get the community tab at 500, but like a lot of people use StreamYard. Most of the lives that I watch, people are using StreamYard to do their lives. They're not doing it through YouTube mobile. So maybe that's why. Hi Jennifer. There's so much stuff I don't know about YouTube. I just listen, one day I just told my husband, I was like, you know what? I think I want to start a YouTube channel. And he was like, oh, you want to start a YouTube channel? Well, if you want to start one, start one. And here we are. Don't start with your shenanigans. You. Oh, I got another straggler. I haven't had any problems, not very many problems with trash trails with this canvas. It's just always one that's not the same color that doesn't belong. Oh, one besides getting the drill stuck in my eye. And that was kind of like that was like a piece of a trash drill. But my eye is doing better. I still have like a week and a few more days of putting the antibiotic in my eye. Luckily, I can still diamond paint. They didn't have to patch me. Oh, okay. See, and I didn't see. I couldn't find Streamyard on my iPhone store, or maybe I just wasn't paying attention. This one seems to work for me. I don't know. There's some stuff I have to figure out, like this. Like I can see you guys' comments, but there's also they come in the back. They come in big in like white letters. I don't know if you guys can see that on your end, but I can see it on my end. But whatever, I'll figure it out. I'll look at some YouTube videos on how to work this app more. I played around with it a little bit this morning before I pretty much figured out how to work it. I know it's expensive if you want to use the multi-stream on here. You can see it, like you can see what I can see is like the comments. They're coming up in black, but then behind it they come up in white letters, which is weird. I don't know why it's doing that because I don't have two chat boxes. Yes, that's another problem I have with Diamond Art Club, Diamond Nana. They always have, most of my kids have come with staticky drills. Usually, dryer sheets really, really help. Or somebody told me stick them in the freezer and putting like a dime and a nickel in there and like shaking them up. That works too. But dryer sheets work the best if I had to pick one. I'm just out right now, so usually if they're really bad, I just stick them in the freezer for like 20 minutes and take them out, shake them up, of course, with a quarter or, well, I used a nickel last time, a nickel or a dime, and just keep shaking them up really hard. And mine's are actually not staticky anymore. They were before. Like all of these gray colors that I got in the kit, like 37.99. I think it was 413 and 414. The gray colors that's all in this background, they were staticky as hell. Like they were just terrible. I had like three different containers at one time in the freezer. But yeah, I also wanted to ask you guys what I was going to talk about in my Wip Chat, but I think my disclaimer might be running some people off. I had to block, I had to block somebody that wrote me on Instagram. I didn't even tell my husband about it, but I had to block a lady on Instagram because she inboxed me and basically was like, "Oh, um, you smoking weed or talking about weed on YouTube will get you banned." I subscribe to you, but then I unsubscribe because I don't like people that smoke. And I'm just like, you didn't have to come and inform me that you didn't like me or like my channel. I don't really give a damn about that. Yeah, the drills are staticky. Yes, try the freezer hack. I forgot who told me that, but somebody told me to do the freezer hack. And that was before I knew about dryer sheets. But the dryer sheets do work good. But otherwise, I don't really have that many problems with down in our club. And yeah, I blocked that lady because she's just look. I'm trying to grow and not argue with people on social media anymore. That used to be my thing a few years ago. Yeah, I'm glad when the trash takes itself out. Like, if you didn't want to be here, you didn't have to inform me. You could have just left. You didn't have to give a note when you left. But I think I'm gonna keep doing my disclaimer anyway. I don't really care. I mean, it's my channel. The people that like it will stay, and the people that don't, like I say in my disclaimer, they will exit stage left. Because it's really not my business or my problem. They don't pay my bills. Um, I like to say that they don't participate in any of the three F's, but I'm not gonna say the three F's on here. I'm pretty sure some of you know what the three F's are. So, what's everybody's plans for the rest of the day? Um, in a little bit, I'm probably gonna cook dinner. I'm gonna make spaghetti. It's spaghetti night here. Well, we don't really have a night, but tonight is gonna be spaghetti night. Yeah, well, I haven't got a nasty comment yet, thank God, because I don't know how I would react because, you know, listen, sometimes the ghetto in me be wanting to come out. I just be wanting to curse people out, but I have to realize that that is frowned upon. So, especially when you're older. So, like I said, I'm just trying to grow. I usually just block them. and go about my business. Unless they say something really nasty, then I have to respond. I just can't help myself. I have to tell them about themselves. Yeah, and you know what? It's always the ones that are behind a fake channel or a fake page that have something fucked up to say, or they just you go and look at their profile picture and you're just like, who let you have a social media account? You shouldn't even have a social media account looking like that. You look like an animal. But like I said, I'm gonna be nice. I'm trying to be nice. See, there you go, Judy, getting me started. I'm moving fast through this section. Well, I've been working on this section all morning. I'm not gonna lie. I had plans on saving it for the live, but shit happens. So, but I don't. Uh, oh, the birthday party we went to this weekend. It was my best friend's. Her son was turning 7, and she just had a birthday party at the park for him with pizza and cake. Of course, we were an hour late because that's just how we do things. Leave it to you, Judy. Yes, 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 yes. Leave it to you. Um, we were late because, of course, we had to stop and get the gift first because it was totally my fault. I think I didn't. I had when she sent me the Facebook invite. It was still like a couple of weeks away from the birthday party, and I smoked. So honestly, I forgot until Facebook had sent me a notification and was like, "Oh, couple of days until John turned 7," and I'm like, "What?" And I go look at it, I'm like, "Oh shit." So I'm sitting here and I'm telling my husband, I'm like, "Look, I know I probably didn't mention it to you, but we've got a birthday party to go to Saturday." And he's just like, "We," and I'm like, "Yeah, we. Baby John is turning 7. We need to go and get him a present, a birthday card or something, and we're gonna go." Exactly, Diamond Nana. Exactly. No, and you know what? No, I didn't put it on my calendar. I did not because for some reason Facebook will not let you. They did it first, but they do not let you integrate your calendar um, with iPhone, and that's why I stopped using the iPhone calendar. The one I told you I used is structured. It's on Android and iOS, and I completely forgot to put that shit in my calendar. Yes, I did. So, literally, we started getting ready about 1 o'clock Saturday, and I was actually watching. I was gonna watch Debbie's live, but I was like, I can't watch it because I have to get ready. So, we still got ready. We left here. I shit you not. I think we left here at 1:30, 1:45, because we're like 20 minutes away from the city, 15, 20 minutes away. So we stopped at Walmart first, and we got him a birthday card, and we got him a $25 gift card for PlayStation because he's a little gamer. I do sometimes, Diamond Nana, but when I'm like live or recording for some reason, I can't multi-place and talk at the same time. It's like I can't chew gum and walk. I don't know what it is. It doesn't work for me. Hi, Sharon. Um, so basically, and I got a little two placer on here, so I really could if I wanted to. Um, we went and got the gift card and the birthday card and everything like that. Um, and then we got in the car, and then my son is like, "Oh, mom, my feet hurt." And I'm like, what's going on? What's wrong with your feet? Come find out, shoes are too small. So we ended up having to drive to another Walmart because we were already almost to the damn park. So we had to drive to another Walmart, another 2 miles out to get him a pair of shoes. So we ended up being an hour late because of that. I text her and she's just like, oh, the kids had already had pizza. We were just about to do the cake, but if you're on your way, we'll wait. And she was like, don't worry about it. It's pizza and everything left. I told my husband, I was like, we are just so late. And we were late. We were the last ones there. I know, I'm glad it worked. I had to put in the description like, hey, I don't know if this is going to work or not. I just have to, try it and see. But I'm glad it is working. Now I'm going to rack my brain for the rest of the day on picking a day that I can do live streams now. I just don't know when and what time because I don't want to clash with anybody else's lives, and then I have other stuff on my schedule that I have to do too. So I don't know. I don't want to squirrel too much about it, so I'll figure it out. What color do I want to do next? I really want to get away from these grays. Like this whole area right here just sucked. Every color over here is dark. I like the bright color. Like this was the happiest part right here for me. This part and way up here where I did the light. I don't know if you guys seen the picture, but I just do not like dark colors. It has nothing to do with the canvas or diamond art club. It's totally me. I just hate dark colors. And it's so depressing. Well, see, I can usually, like, I have other pins over here in the background. Like, usually my sweet spot, sometimes, like with round drills, my sweet spot is a 4. I can always do good with a 4 placer on rounds. But squares, for some reason, it's like, it's always got to be in between like 2 and 4, and not even really 4, maybe 2 and 3 for me, or just at best, just a single place. So I've got this one over here too, and this is just like a regular, just a single placer. I got these off Amazon. I got a bunch of like these, and some mermaid ones that I barely use. That was um, that was early in my addiction before I learned things that I learned. So now I kind of switch it up. Really, it just depends on how my hand and my wrist is feeling. Like here lately, I haven't been able to use my go-to pen because it's just been feeling really heavy in my hand. So I've tried. There was another one that I was using that was skinnier than this that I stopped because it was just too skinny. I can't. It was too skinny for my hands. So I don't know. I have a pen holder where I keep all my pens. Um, so they're not out of the way because if they're just staring at me, I'm just gonna want to use every single one that is staring at me, and that just takes up too much time. So for right now, I think I'm gonna stick with this one. I've been using it since last night, and it's feeling okay. It's not that bad. I got this one from my friend Molly. Yes, I've evolved as a diamond painter. Thank you, Sharon. When I started out, you guys, like I said, I don't know if you guys see my first Wip Chat, but when I started out, how I was turned on to diamond painting was a Facebook ad. Like I seen a Facebook ad for paint with diamonds, and it was just like I seen it. I clicked on it. And I was like, oh well, this is too expensive. My husband's not gonna pay for it. But I went and looked. Well, I don't, Molly, she doesn't really do YouTube. I'll, in my next video, I'll put her link to her, if I can figure out a way how to get into the video with them, Sharon, definitely. Um, thank you, Diamond Nana. She does Instagram, so the next video I upload, I'll put her Instagram in the description. She does Instagram and TikTok. But now that I can that I can go live over here, I'm gonna probably try to talk my husband into now that he's snoring in the background, guys. If y'all can hear him, he's snoring in the background, so I can talk freely now. I'm gonna talk him into paying for this app here for the premium because it's $20 a month. That's pretty expensive. Um, he's already paying for my editing app, which is $20 a month as well. I think. Well, no. I think I got lucky with that one. That one was $20 for the whole year, so I don't have to pay on that one anymore. But this one is $20 a month. But I would be able to multi-stream. Like I could stream here, Facebook, Twitch, um, YouTube, all at the same time, and it'll be easier for me because our web right now I don't have a webcam, and our desktop did not come with a webcam, only because my husband chose not to get one. He chose to use this desktop specifically for gaming. Oh God, if we all three got together, I don't think we would last long. YouTube might shut us down, and I don't need us getting shut down. But it's definitely a thought. I've seen people do multi-stream, well, have multiple people in one stream. I've seen a bunch of the ladies on YouTube doing it. Usually they do it with like the small businesses, like Randy, or you can call me Butter, T-Maw, she does the DP with sparklers. It's so many of them that I always see together, pretty much on the weekends, or yeah, on the weekends. Pretty much on the weekends. That's why I wanted to do a live during the week because I don't really see very many people doing a YouTube live about diamond painting during the week. I just don't know what time will work good for everybody else because pretty much any time is good for me because I stay at home all the time. I don't do shit. Yes, I'm live. Hi, Chef. Hello. Come and get some candy. Please, just come and get some candy and stop saying my name. My son's in the background calling my name. Yes, I'm live. Hello, hello. Glad you could make it. I'm thinking this might be a good time though, since I'm seeing that everybody is here. So I'm thinking maybe 5 or 5:30 um, on Mondays or Tuesdays. It'll definitely have to be before dinner because I have to cook dinner. Um, I'm cooking tonight, but I'm not gonna start cooking until like 7. So, and it's still pretty early my time. You're driving, Chef? Hold on a second, guys. My son is just driving me insane. I said, come and get a piece of candy. He's a little spoiled brat. Don't mommy me. Take this candy. Here. Go in your room and be quiet. Thank you. He's not hungry. He just wanted a snack. He's at the phase where he's thinks when he wants a snack, he's hungry, and it's like you just ate. Just say, "Mommy, I want a snack." Oh, knocked you guys again. Sorry. Yes, we have to figure it out, Judy. We definitely have to figure it out. Oh, good night, Sharon. Thank you for coming in. But yes, Judy, we definitely have to get together and we have to talk about that because that would be great. Um, I still have my little stand, the little messed up one that I'm ready to chunk out the window, where I'd be able to do face to face lives, because I don't think we would get much diamond painting done if me and you did a live together. There'd be no diamond painting getting done, so I would already know to have my camera not facing on my canvas, just have it facing forward. Gosh, I hope you guys can't hear my husband snoring in the background. He's snoring pretty loud. Well, not as loud as he usually is, but he's pretty loud. He definitely calls hogs when he sleeps. And he's been sick. He's been on a cold medicine regimen. But I'm probably not going to do anything for the rest of the day. Probably cook dinner. Diamond paint off and on because that's usually what I do during the day. Um, and watch you guys' YouTube videos because I try to keep up with everybody's videos on my little subscribe tab. I think I'm pretty much caught up for the most part, unless somebody uploaded something while I was live. Yeah, he gets a free pass since he's sick. He just came in here to try to be nosy to see what I was going to talk about. And he gets jealous all the time. I think that's another reason why he kind of hung around a little bit. He wanted to see if I was really going to go live on YouTube or not. Because usually I go live on my Facebook, in the Facebook group that I'm in. I do a diamond painting live over there on Thursdays. And I usually go over there with no problem because, it's Facebook. It's mostly my family and friends over there. YouTube is new for me as far as doing the content creating. Usually I just used to watch everybody, do their diamond painting thing or crafting, but now that I've started my own channel, he's kind of like, I don't know, I guess skeptical. Like he freaked out when I told him I made an Amazon. I opened my Amazon wish list back up. He's just like, "Oh no, don't do that. That's like begging people for things." And I'm like, "No, no, no, no. That's not begging." And pretty much every YouTube video I watch, whether it's about diamond painting or anything else, I've always seen people post their Amazon wish list or their Amazon store or whatever they're selling or whatever they're getting commission for. I always see it, and he's just like I said, he's weird. No, he does not watch my videos. That's why I talk freely because I know he will probably never watch them. He just told me the other day, he was like, "Oh, I need to create um, a YouTube so I can subscribe to your channel." So he's not even subscribed to me on YouTube. Okay, so that should tell you that right there. Yeah, he can't. He couldn't believe I got up to 50 subscribers. And when I told him that, when I talk about the monetization tab on the YouTube studio, he's just always so negative. Like I told him I'm gonna start calling him Negative Nelson because I know 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers is a lot, but I get happy every time I get a new subscriber or a new hour on the watch time. In a minute, I'm gonna cook dinner, so go play. I'm gonna have spaghetti. You do too like spaghetti. Tomorrow morning? That's not, no. Spaghetti is not a morning dish, that's a dinner. You're not getting any more candy, no more snacks. You can go in your room, watch your YouTube, or play your Roblox, or whatever you want to do in your room, because mommy's live right now, okay? Yeah, no, no, go play, okay? And you can have some cake after dinner. After dinner. Thank you. Yeah, listen, my Facebook group, like the girls, my Canadian friends that I tell you guys about sometimes, when I first met those girls, he was just it was like, all you want to do is talk to them. You don't give me any attention. And I'm just like, well, before I met them, you were, doing your World of Warcraft thing. And I would sit on the couch and watch TV or done anything. I wasn't talking to anybody. So what was I supposed to do? As like men are such, they're so needy. They're needy and they don't believe they're needy, but they're needy. Damn it, they're needy. They're more needier than your own kids. At least mine's is. Oh, you heard him, Judy? Yeah, he's that's the youngest. That's the last of the Mohegans for right now, anyway. Even though I told you guys we're still trying. I want him to go get tested because honestly, I think it's a him problem. I actually have 5 children myself. I mean, he has one from a previous relationship, but he's the older of us, so I think it has something to do with his pipes and not mine. So we are in the works of getting something scheduled for that. Oh, and he's very jealous. He's a Leo. I don't know if it's a Leo thing, if it's an older man thing, but he is definitely jealous. Okay, I'm gonna start to multi-place because I'm just, I can't no more with the one place, and it's driving me crazy. And I don't have this much of this color left to go. Yes, yes. I want one more before I hang it up because I'm telling you what, after one more, I'm done. I don't want any more. I think 6 is enough. Hell, 5 is enough. If we're speaking with common sense, 5 is enough. But me and him don't have any together, so. Oh, for sure, it's a man thing. I know it's a man thing. I don't get it. But whatever. And they say we're the territorial and confrontational ones. I mean, I've had my problems and issues with him. Well, we had our issues with each other. But now more so, I guess it's him because I've calmed down. I've come to the realization that I'm married. This is as good as it's gonna get. So I have to find ways to make myself happy if he can't. Thank you, Jennifer, for coming in. Have a great evening. We're almost at the hour mark, so I'm gonna be getting off of here pretty soon. I'll just let you know when to send a gift. Of course, Judy, I definitely will. Um, yeah, I didn't plan on this live stream being that long. Maybe like an hour and a few minutes at the most, because this is just a test. I was just testing to see, if it would work and whatnot. Now that I know that it will, I can do my appropriate scheduling. Um, and then I'm going to beg my husband to get me the premium so I won't have to go live from so many different apps. If I want to go live on all of them, I can use them all at once. Thank you, Judy. I think it's all the practice. Oh, you can watch it on replay, Chef. Um, at least I think that these stay. I don't know if this stays when I do it through Streamlabs. I'll find out when I end it if it gives me the option to save it. And of course, if it does, I will save it so you guys can replay it. And if you do watch it on a replay, just hashtag replay for me in the comments so I know. Um, and I'm going to try to pick a better time where everybody's available. Um, and I want to pick a night out of the week where I could possibly get out of having to cook dinner and my husband will do it for me so I can be able to do my live stream. So we will see. Like I said, I'm gonna look at my schedule and see what I could work out. But I do think I have a couple of days free in the beginning of the week that I was gonna use for like a midweek whipping chat. But I think I'm gonna take that out and just do um, a beginning of the week live stream. just to try to kind of start the week off with good diamond painting vibes for everybody. I just want to make sure I get a good time where everybody's available. I know Sharon's on a completely different time frame than the rest of us. I know she's when it's daytime or evening for us, it's night for her. And yeah, whatever. You guys know I shouldn't I'm not gonna try to go down that rabbit hole of explaining time frames, time zones. So no ma'am, we're not gonna do that. But you guys just know she's on different time zone than us. So I wanna figure out something where everybody would have a chance to be on and see it and not have to catch it on the replay. Decisions. This is why I wish my community tab was accessible so I could do a poll. But I don't know. Maybe I should do one on I think I'm going to do one on my Instagram story and see if that may work. I don't know. If you guys got any ideas, just comment in the comments. Oh, she's 5 hours ahead of us Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so that means she's 5 hours ahead of me. So yeah, it's about 10, 11 o'clock her time because it's oh sorry guys, it's 5:30 here my time. I'm on Central Standard and it's 5:31. And I know my husband's friend that stays in New York, they're an hour ahead of us Eastern Standard. So yeah, she's about 10. And I know most of you guys work in the morning, so I don't know. I'll get it figured out by the end of the craftathon, because I know the craftathon has a set time, and that's probably going to be my next live. I probably won't do one until then. I just want to get on here and make sure this was going to do its thing. Oh, so it's 11:30 her time right now. Okay. So my best bet would be to stick to around probably in between three and well, not even in between three. I would say in between like 4 and 6 would be a good time. At least if she can't, watch the whole thing, she can come in for a few seconds. And I don't plan on being well. I don't plan on being live all the way to 6 o'clock. But if it starts getting good, then we just might. I don't know. Um, but now that I know it went good, I'm probably gonna get off here because my husband's snoring is just driving me crazy. Um, and I want a cigarette really bad. I'm craving a cigarette. Um, yes, I will message you and remind you. My time slot, guys, once again, will be one. Oh, my headphone died. Hold on. My on the craftathon will be from 1 to 2 a.m. Central Standard Time, or if you're Eastern, I think if you're an hour ahead, at least I know that's 2 to 3. And if you're Pacific Time, that's at least like 12 to 1. So I suck. Yes, Debbie is doing the craftathon. And I got asked to do the 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. time slot this morning, and I'm so freaking excited. I don't even care if it's 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. It's just the the chance of getting a wider audience seeing my channel just because it's a craftathon. It's going to be 48 hours long. There's going to be so many different videos. It's going to be so much going on, but like I said, it could get me the views that I need to start getting me more subscriptions because I want to do that 100 subscriber giveaway. I'm on my road to 100 subscribers. My husband doesn't know I'm doing a giveaway yet that he's probably going to be paying for, but he'll know by the time it comes. He'll know there'll be a giveaway. But I'm going to stop with the diamond thing because if I don't, we will be here for another 30 minutes. So I gotta stop. Because I'm almost done with this. You see, I don't have very much left in this little section. Isn't this little kitty cat just the cutest over here? Oh, I haven't got him finished all the way, but he's the cutest. The little portrait of the cat with the little sparkly eyes. Those, what is that? Those are yellow ABs in his eyes. Oh, congratulations, Chef. I'm trying to get up there like you guys were. I have at least 100 subscribers. I mean, I can only dream of 500 and my community tab opens, because I think that will help a lot of us out if they would let you get the community tab if you had at least 100 subscribers. But I know they don't want to flood people. You know, they have a system to their chaos, I guess. Thank you, Judy. Like I said, if you yeah, of course. And you know, when I went and looked that up, Judy, it said that sometimes our subscribers may go up and may go down because the YouTube is deleting spam accounts and things like that, or people delete their YouTube accounts, or they just unsubscribe from us. We never know. But like I said, we're rare, and if people can't realize that, then maybe that's their problem. Um, at least we found each other. That's all that matters. No, no, Chef, you need 500. I believe they updated it. It's 500 for the community tab to unlock. You need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in order to go live on from your mobile phone. Like how I'm going live right now is through the Streamlab app on my phone. If I see this on, if I can figure out a way to get this on YouTube, or if it gets up to YouTube, well, I know it's on YouTube, but saved to YouTube, I will link Streamlabs down in the description box of this video. So that way, if any of you guys have under 100 subscribers and you want to try going live, you can try this app if StreamYard doesn't work for you like me, which I won't say it won't work. It didn't work. I don't have a webcam and I don't have a mic, but I have my iPhone and my AirPods, and I've got my phone stand and whatever, my ring light. So this setup, I guess now we know works for me. Yes, Judy, we have each other. So I'm going to get off of here and let you guys get back to the rest of your day. I hope you do have a wonderful day, a wonderful week. Don't forget, I have Time Lapse Thursday coming up, and I have my Wip Chat Friday, which I don't know what's going to happen the rest of this week. We don't know. I am too, but I think I'm doing pretty good when the camera's not on me. And the weed helps too. Um, what was I saying? I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. I will catch you guys Friday. I will for sure see you guys for my time slot in the craftathon. That's the next time I will probably go live. But it's looking like Mondays, in between 4 and 6, or 5 and 6 might work. In between 5 and 6:30 might work for me as a live stream. I don't know, but I'll figure it out. Like I said, if I can get this on the saved on the YouTube, I would like if anybody that catches it on the replay can give me a good time that they're available, to where they'd be able to come and join the live or watch it. And yeah, I guess that's it. I'm starting to squirrel, so I don't know. Um, like I said, I hope you guys have a great day. I'm going to try to keep up watching you guys' videos throughout the week. Um, and like my good friend always says, be kind or be quiet. And if you can't at least be quiet, you got to keep it real, okay? You have to keep it real. And that's what I'm going to try to bring to my page, as much honesty as possible. I don't have nothing against the ladies that and the other YouTubers that have thousands of subscribers, and they have Diamond Art Club and other places sending them free diamond paintings every other week to unbox. Guess what? I'm not that girl. I'm just Sam. I smoke a lot of weed and I diamond paint. I buy what I can afford to buy. And if you guys are here and you guys decide to stay, I love it. Welcome to the family. And I'm going to support you guys as much as you support me. I love you guys, and have a great rest of your week. Now I'm going to figure out how to turn this live off. Now, how do, oh, there it is. Bye, guys.